It was swell.
The 6 and 8 year old thought it was absolutely hilarious.
The 6 and 8 year old.
So did you get any points on that? Because I'm sure they'll probably buy the DVD.
How old are the kids, though? Patrice has his headphones on. How old are the kids? Because it is a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No.
I can't believe I'm falling into this.
No, Patrice has his headphones. Now they're back on. How old are the kids?
He's laughing at a picture of Brendan Fraser.
6 and 8.
Yeah, they're all right. So it's basically a movie made for kids.
Brooke Shields looks hot in it.
Oh, who?
She's in it?
Brooke Shields?
I'm the idiot. I'm
No,
the
you're
one
not.
I usually laugh at.
Why? No, it's not your fault.
No.
Patrice is killing us right now.
The movie, look,
Furry Vengeance.
in fairness, it's silly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
You may not want to look at this, I think is Jimmy's line.
Is that his line in the movie? Dude,
Ask him. He's still got to have it memorized.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, no,
Is that your line in the movie?
He's right.
How
Say,
is it delivered? What do you say?
It's a bad one. You may not want to look at this.
I like the way the guy on the phone said it better. What other lines are there? Does Patrice say something?
No, Patrice only gets face scowl. That's the only action he gets.
That's the only action he gets? Face
Besides
scowl?
tossing the water pipe.
And tossing the water pipe? Who's driving the car?
You asses.
I have no idea.
Go pick your Shelby up, you rich bastard.
He does this all the time. We're trying to get something done, and
Don't bring up my Mustang.
he drives
My
a Mustang.
Shelby had a problem with the electrical system.
Stop it. Oh, my God.
Furry Vengeance.
So what up? Did you like Furry Vengeance? Did the kid like it? Did you pay through the whole thing? Did you get popcorn and soda? So Patrice was face scowl guy, and he threw the pipe at Brendan Fraser's car. What about the scene with the skunk?
Oh, my God.
You still there, sir? At the snack bar, did you get Swedish fish? Swedish fish? Could I have some Swedish fish? You know who's playing in the other theater? Sherlock Holmes.
Blue Heeler from Kentucky. Live long and what? Live long and...
Live long and prosper.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give Clash of the Titans?
Oh, my God. It had to be like... What was it? Two?
Not 5.
Yeah. 7? Tomato? Oh. Is
he left a long time
he
ago.
did?
On his own, by the way. Yeah, on his
He
own.
hung up.
My throat hurts.
Fuck.
My
Sorry,
fucking
guy.
gut hurts.
That just was so.
It was
That
so
was
obvious.
if that was high school. That's a suicide or a fucking a shoot up the high school one. Independence Day comes on.
Yes.
I
don't know why.
The beginning when the moon is shaking and this fucking race of creatures is coming to kill us all.
When the ship finally
gets me.
Breaks through the cloud with the fire because it's like for a while you're like it's just smoky, cloudy.
And the
shit.
music, dun 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 dun. Everybody stops in New York. It was so how it would be.
But you know who sucked in the beginning though? Oh my God! I got to call my psychiatrist. It's like Harvey Firestein.
But he didn't fuck it up.
My lawyer. Forget my lawyer. Get it? Because we hate our lawyers.
That's how a flamboyant old gay guy would act if the aliens were attacking. I didn't even.
You didn't mind that as much.
I didn't mind. I love Judd. What's his name from Taxi?
No, you didn't.
Judd Hirsch.
That's what the.
Who Hebe Kikeberger? That was the worst parody of a Jewish guy. That was horrible.
Be careful. You're trying to get on 2.5 Men. Remember?
Jews couldn't have Judd Hirsch in Taxi. Hebe Kikeberger. It was a caricature of a Jewish guy.
David wasn't for my David.
You don't have to do that. What's with this Area 51? They could have bargained down to Area 50. What's with this? He's my David.
If I knew I was meeting the president, maybe I would have dressed.
Yes, I would have eaten Kugeln.
I wouldn't have dressed like a schlemiel.
I'm not gonna let Norton make me feel like Face Off.
You hate Judd Hirsch. I could have been eating Kugeln. Why would I do this?
You know what? You did, Anthony.
No, not the first time I saw it. Everything he says, but
your first half.
Why aren't you stomping Private Pile's guts out? But should Private Pile be in the barracks at this hour?
Oh, please, a little bit of this.
This is this
Dewey Kikeberger, yes. No, Hebe Kikeberger.
Hebe Kikeberger.
Fucking stuff. And it did bother me, because I don't see Jews like this, and that to me was so funny. It was such a clowning of Jews.
I thought this was Jews.
No.
This didn't bother me.
So this is Hebe Kikeberger. Yeah, here. Yes, Hebe Kikeberger.
Yeah, let's hear him.
You're going to kill them and us at the same time. If we fire nukes, then everybody else who's guns will fire.
Got it.
You know what that means? Fallout. You ever hear of nuclear winter? It's the end of life as we know it.
Hold on, pause right there. He actually skated in on penny shoes.
He already looks.
I wear penny shoes, not penny loafers.
He already looks really
Of
Jewish.
course he does. He's thinking, what can I say that sounds Jewish?
He hasn't even talked yet, and you can tell he's very Jewish.
Yes, he's actually reading a book, T for Torah.
I'm not gonna let him make me fucking hate Judd Hirsch in Independence Day.
Before you get to Hebe Kikeberger.
Let's see what
Hebe Kikeberger.
Here he comes. He looks Jewish already. He walked in looking ethnic.
It can't be allowed. Get him out of here. Hey, don't tell him to shut up.
We can't even listen because they're allowed.
Don't shut up.
No one is this Jewish.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David. None of you did anything to prevent this.
Wait a minute, time out.
Where's his penis?
Can someone Jewish please tell me if this is wrong?
A much bigger place to broadcast.
Ooh.
They're taking this wall out. If you've been around these parts, they're taking this wall out.
That's nice.
And they're moving the studio all the way back to our office. It's going to be massive.
Why are they all shaped like Al Del Vecchio from Happy Days? Look at this mess.
Del Vecchio.
Look at him bending down.
Why do they all look like they're going to make donuts?
He's bending down and you still can't tell where the ass begins. All right, what's going on there?
Shit.
All right, listen, they're great
all
guys.
built like
all right.
bowling pins in
right.
Washington.
They're great guys, though. Let's move on. They do some good things for us. All right, let's. Look, they're our listeners. If our listeners were older, that's all.
Shit.
All right, stop.
Look at this guy.
Will you stop?
Look at these messes from Washington. Is ELO out there? None of those guys are ELO.
He's somewhere else.
Holy shit.
All right, let's move on. The 8th top country song in America is Rascal Flatts, a song called Stan. We got anything on this, or you want to just move on to the next one?
It's a cover
of the R.E.M. song.
Why do they all look like Friar Tucker? Look, we're moving on.
You've done enough damage today. We're moving on. Dude, do you realize you're just as big as these guys? Have you looked in a mirror lately?
They're shaped like something that will never fall down. They're shaped like things that just weeble.
Look, he's showing it to you, right there. He's just as big, right? Thank you. He's pointing at you now, going, "You're just as big."
Why are they all shaped like skateboard ramps? They're all shaped.
Oh my God. I never thought it'd be so funny just to watch guys walk.
Just a mess. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. With tucked in sweaters. Just a woman.
Leave it to Patrice.
Oh, shit.
Patrice.
They all look like they should be just drinking Bartles and James all day long.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
We were going to have a new studio. I laughed so hard my neck hurt.
I'll take the blame.
All right.
Just throw me out of here.
The indecent material is part of a Snickers commercial in which an adult male working on a car places a Snickers bar in his mouth. He then, using the Snickers bar in his mouth, simulates an erection next to the face of his male coworker. The other male eats the bar from the opposite end while both men are making all sorts of noises. They ultimately make lip contact. This material exceeds indecency and it's obscene.
Well, that person sure read into that a little deeper than it was meant to.
Dear Caucasian. Did I say Caucasian?
Dear white person.
Before this is over, can I please say something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Danny has a bump on his head. He looks like a Sinbad villain. Like it's the biggest bump I've ever seen.
What happened?
It's disturbing.
What happened?
I don't know. I broke out kind of bad.
Aww.
I have like 8 of them.
It looks like Vladimir Klitschko punched you.
It's one of those.
Thanks for bringing that up, Patty K.
It's one of those alcoholic zits that pop up.
I used to call that one
In front of like 4 million people.
I used to call those the Cyclops.
Yeah.
When you get one like that.
He's sweating booze and, you know.
Oh, my God, Danny.
He's sweating booze and this is what happened.
Oh, what a bastard.
It's distracting.
He's got a third eye in the middle of his forehead. Oh, he's walking out.
There's a boxing glove on his forehead.
It takes a lot for him to walk out, too.
Why don't you just go spin around on a rock by the ocean? Keep the ships from running into you.
You know what? I'm going to write the FCC about Danny's face.
Oh, he just put on a hat.
Thank God.
He just put on a winter hat.
Thank God he
All the way down to his eyebrows.
Dear FCC, I shouldn't have to look at that bump while I'm listening to FCC complaints.
Well,
you haven't fucked her yet, though.
Yeah, but
he's a big dick, so why don't you just give it to her?
You know, at some point he's got to get.
Don't unleash him on her, man. Just relax, because he can something bad can happen.
You see Bobo's penis?
I agree.
He's packing.
No. He's packing some wood?
Yeah.
No.
You packing major wood, Bobo?
Yes, he is.
No, Jimmy. Here go the curtains.
No.
The curtains are being pulled.
What are you packing there, Bobo?
You might want to leave. No.
Oh, no.
I'll take a look at his doofy dick.
Doofy dick.
So what?
And know what happens?
All right, Bobo.
Are you killing it, Bobo?
Wait. Patrice.
Now, go ahead, Bobo.
Hold on, but I want to let Patrice on something. Patrice, you start talking like erotic, and it'll get it'll get hard instantly, and then you talk about the Mets, and he'll lose the hard on.
Let's just show.
Patrice, if you take part in that, I'll never come near barbecue again. If you talk erotically to this guy.
I'm not even going to show this that way.
Are there any women around?
Well, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, drop it down. Well, drop it down, Sweet
Yeah, there's women.
All the way down. On goes fancy underpants, too. No, it's right now. I'm talking to him.
Oh, you guys are going for the misdirection.
Yeah. Now, the thing is this.
See, no.
Does it bother you?
Jesus covering his eyes.
So you have to watch it. You have to watch the jump. It's like the bottom line is this: Christina and her big tits. You have to get her into a hotel room sooner or later.
Yeah.
And you know that those big luscious tits. You want to just
my God.
put them soap on them in the shower.
Yeah.
Show up.
Yeah.
And then,
Why does the whole droop to the left?
Yeah, but this feels awkward.
It looks like your dick had a stroke.
Yeah, this feels awkward.
No, watch. And the thing is, the problem is,
Patrice, that is coming in 3D.
and then the whole thing is this, you can take it to a Mets game. The fucking Mets are just terrible, dude. Why are they so awful?
Those are your players this year.
But they can't win a fucking game.
Look, it's already moving.
Why can't they win a game? It's embarrassing.
I have no idea, but is this a new bit that I gotta talk pantsless now?
No, forget pantsless. Why are the Mets losing?
Jesus, we finally shut up.
Why are the Mets losing, Bobo?
I said there's players injured, a lot of key players.
Yeah, but they got a brand new field. They're supposed to be good.
They could be good, but how many key players that we have that are hurt?
They're supposed to be good players, and they all of a sudden the fucking whole team is good. They build a new stadium, and they're losing. Why?
That's what happened. Our better players are hurt.
But there's no reason for the whole franchise to be suffering like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, we'll get better next year.
It's probably the pitch coach. The pitch coach. All right, here we go. The pitching coach is no good. Would you take Christine to a Mets game?
I would. I'd take her, and of course I'd go with her to a Yankee game.
Do you think that she'd want to take you to a motel after?
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, of course.
I bet that she'd slide those little thong panties off, too, if you took her to a motel.
Yeah, but you know what I might do? Get her the next time I'm at the Stress Factory? I might get her one of those, you could take me, I think it says you could take me to the Stress Factory after you finish me off.
Oh, it's the fucking patient waiting is the funniest part.
I don't know.
He's crying. Patrice is fucking crying. He's leaving his video.
I had no idea. I don't know, the whole time this...
Patrice was crying.
He's crying.
He had tears coming down his fucking face.
I know. You think he was watching a dog crushing video.
Hey, Rod, I'm sick of seeing him on the front page of every single paper.
The thing is this, though. Like, guys like that are the ones that always get the girls. And here you are, you're into Christina. And you're starting to have problems, like, getting with this chick. And it's like, what? You know that if you got her alone, like, if she would just trust you to get her alone, dude, you could get that bra off. Would you tit fuck her, though, if you could?
Yeah, I would. I would.
Show us on Pat.
There it is. This is the fucking. I'm telling you, I have to sit home and wonder where this has to rank in the top 5 most unbelievable things. I've never seen anything like this. Fuck! That is just what the fuck, right? It's raging.